All right, we're back ready for tag team action in the ring. Brock Guffman with his tandem of the A Squad. Let's go to Haas for the introduction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the HWA Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, from Buffalo, New York, with their manager Brock Guffman, Chet the Jet, Dean the Dream, the A Squad, and their opponents.
Once again, wearing the tag team titles of the HWA. From the Isle of Samoa, OG Ekmo and Chemo. The Island Boys joining me at the desk. My good friend D'Lo Brown, and D, this should be a good one.
Let's not just be one heck of a match. You got the preeminent tag team in the HWA and the Island Boys against who I think are the up-and-comers, the A Squad. But you know, let me get right to bare facts here.
Let's first get the introduction.
Oh my God, you just keep coming up.
Hailing from the island of Samoa, they're the HWA Tag Team Champions, OG Ekmo and Chemo, the Island Boys.
All right, there you have it, the Island Boys, OG Ekmo and Chemo, the current tag team champions against Dean the Dream and Chet the Jet, the Jablonskis brothers, better known as the A Squad. D, before I interrupted you, go right ahead.
Like I was saying, I'm sorry to all the boys in the ring. I'm out here to talk about one thing and one thing only. That's Steve Bradley. He gets on my nerves. He gets in my way. Everywhere I go, there's Steve Bradley. He's cost me the HWA heavyweight title. He's cost me the match tonight. Bradley, wherever it is, whenever it is, when I get a hold of you, I'm gonna rip you limb from limb.
And of course, Bradley kind of feels this is like looking in a mirror, D, because he's saying that, you know, you cost them the tag team titles. He's blaming you for putting RC Haas in that ring in Dayton on the 9th.
Now, RC, all he did was he went and capitalized on an opportunity he's been waiting for a very long time. It is not my fault Steve Bradley wasn't good enough to get the job done. It is not my fault Val Venus tapped out to the House of Pain. It is not my fault Bradley just sucks.
Oh, and it's not my fault that Chet the Jet just got 400 pounds of leg dropped across the back of his head. Man, you know what? 750 pounds between these two guys. If you're going to take these belts off of them, you've almost got to be a heavy equipment operator, D.
Let me tell you what, to take the belts off these two, you've got to be mean, tough, and oh, by the way, strong as an ox, because these two boys, they bring a ton of fun and a ton of pain.
Dean Jablonski trying to do what would be a normal procedure with any average wrestler. Grab a headlock, but it don't work with Chemo.
Look at that. Dean is a heavyweight. He's a super strong man, and Chemo, he just threw him up like he was a rag doll.
Right. Dean Jablonski at about 260 himself and well muscled, but still in the power department, no match for Chemo.
You know, the one thing that really always amazes me about the Island Boys is the fact that yes, they're 700 pounds combined, but when you get them in their ring, they fly around like two cruiserweights. They do things that I have never seen men. What a tremendous hot shot right there.
Yes, they put 400 plus pounds into the air, dropped Chemo's windpipe right across that top rope, and brother, as you well know, without oxygen, you don't move in this industry.
You cut off the oxygen and the rest of the body dies. So, I mean, what they're doing is a smart move. They're bringing them down to their size. They're cutting the big man down, and he's winning. He's got a lot of weight to carry around. That weight can work for you, and it can work against you in the same way.
Absolutely. You know, the one thing you got to say about the guys of the weight, they can't go for long distances. They can't put that endurance time in.
For lack of a better term, they're sprinters, not endurance fighters. Exactly. They've got to knock you out and beat you in the first couple minutes. If not, you fall into the game in the hands of the smaller guy.
Oh, Chemo drops the weight down onto Dean the Dream. Chet moves in.
That was a face full, let me tell you, Les.
Yes, it was.
Oh, my goodness. See, this is why the Jablonskis are a good team. You see how they've cut the ring in half. They've isolated their opponent in their sector of the ring. Totally eliminate the size of the Island Boys, just cutting it down.
Absolutely. You know, one of the things, to get away from that, I want to say what I thought was a class act on your part to have stepped aside in Dayton on the 9th and given RC Haas the opportunity, as you said at the time, to fulfill his and his brother Russ's dream.
You know, I took it upon myself. I knew the situation happened. I knew I had the shot in that match. But I felt RC, he had worked so hard. He deserved the opportunity. You know, I'll have more opportunities in my career and in my endeavors. I wanted RC to have the opportunity to go out and fulfill a dream that he has wanted since day one. And you know what? I may have given him my spot. He capitalized on it. and he took it to the top, and he is the HWA heavyweight champion.
I'm sure he's, certainly happy with your decision and grateful to you. But of course, Easy Money is wandering around babbling like a fool, saying, "I didn't lose. Nobody pinned me. Where's my belt?"
Easy is nothing more than a whining complainer. He can get beat clean in the middle of the ring. Oh, almost a 3 count. He can get beat 1, 2, 3 clean in the middle of the ring, and he will get up and swear he did not lose. Easy Money is just a little complainer and whiner.
The Jablonskis double it up on Chemo on 2 or 3 occasions now. Still cannot get the pin on the big man, which just goes to show what D'Lo and I have been saying all along. To shut down these Big Island boys, man, you've got to come with the guns loaded, and those guns got to be 50 caliber, brother.
Oh, they've got to be heavy artillery. And you can see they have cut the ring in half, and they have taken away the size advantage of the Island boys.
Oh! Face first out of a full Nelson. I hadn't seen Chemo pull that one off before.
Almost like a full Nelson DDT of some sort.
Exactly. Both down, both men stunned now. Chemo needs to make the tag. He needs to bring in the fresh ECMO. Dean the Dream, he makes the tag.
There's one.
Chemo makes it.
And he comes in like a house on fire. Look at him rocking and rolling.
Elbows, punches.
He is all over the place. Jablonskis are just bumping around, flying all around like 2 rag dolls. Look at him go.
Drop kick, 350 pounds up in the air for the drop kick.
I've seen this before. He just put a field goal right through the uprights in that one there.
A 2 3/4 count, and Dean the Dream saves the day.
We are a half count away from new HWA Tag Team Champs right there. Oh! ECMO is on fire.
He's not giving these guys a chance to regroup. Dean the Dream out. Whoa!
Oh.
Chemo.
Push up Samoan. Oh my goodness.
This has got to be it. Brock Guffman's out of his mind, and it is.
Les Thatcher right there. That's why they're the HWA Tag Team Champions.
D, you're absolutely right, my friend. You're absolutely right. The A squad came up short this time out, but they were in the game, no doubt about it. Chemo and ECMO just got those belts back, and they will battle you to hang on to them. Next up, Easy Money tangles with the Ice Cream Man, Tony B.